let's talk a little bit about the much maligned Circus Circus Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada. I stayed here recently while attending a conference at the Las Vegas Convention Center. This, of course, is the entrance to the hotel. It's actually several different buildings. It's a complex. This is an old hotel. It's an old standard in Las Vegas, and people seem to either love it or hate it. Not everybody is on board with the clown theme. I kind of like it. It's just it's a quirky little throwback to a different time when they were going for a concept where they had a hotel that was kid friendly, and they actually would have live circus acts right in Midway, right within the casino itself on the property. It was all decorated up for Christmas while I was there. Here we are getting into one of the elevators and heading up to my hotel room, which happened to be on the 27th floor. Okay, so I'm just checking into my room at Circus Circus. Don't bother coming here right now to mug me, because by the time you see this video, I will be long gone. But first impressions of the room, you've got a coat rack here with some space for luggage. You've got an in-room safe. I'll come back to the bathroom in a minute. We've got two look like queen-size beds. Nice furnishings, nice clean wallpaper, reasonably good-looking. Art seems all pretty modern. This might be a modernized room, I don't know. But so far, everything looks nice, clean, neat, and new. The carpet is in decent shape. No stains. It looks maybe not brand new, but relatively new. We have a desk work area over here, a TV, and my view today, looking out this side of the building, is right over the big top. Okay, at the rear of the hotel, and looks like an industrial area over here, but some beautiful mountains there in the background. I don't know if you can see this. The window's a little hazy, and it's a little bit of a hazy day. But from this perspective, looking back at the room, there are the two beds. Again, nice, clean, plenty of space in here. I'll be very comfortable for the next few days during my stay. Let's go take a look back toward the front of the room and check out the bathroom, see what kind of shape that is in. And you're going to get a little bit of an echo here for sure. But here's the sink with a mirror, plenty of counter space. All right, wallpaper's in great shape. You got your toilet, floor, all looks pretty modern and clean. Just what you would expect from pretty much any other mid-range hotel. The shower's in great shape. Nice shower stall. Let's pull that curtain back. Decent tub, decent shower. So everything looks good. This room I give definitely 2 thumbs up. This is no lesser of a room than I would expect at any other hotel. And in fact, for the price, I think this one is pretty darn nice. I'll check out the rest of the property over the coming days, and we'll edit this and put it together in a few days so you can see what my experience was like at Circus Circus. So now that I've had a few minutes to explore the room here, I realize this is looking toward the rear of the property, and across the street there is the motel section, where those rooms you can drive right up to. And just to the right of that, if you can see it, is the water park across the street. It's not open right now. This is late November 2023. But this is what the rear of the property looks like from the west tower. Again, it's very serviceable room, spacious. Everything looks modern and clean, nice condition. All right, so here I am back in the fitness center at Circus Circus. Got a little water cooler here. You've got a sink with some paper towels, and you've got an elliptical machine over here, and then a recumbent bike over here. And you've got 3 treadmills up in front, lined up. All looks to be in pretty good working condition. Going over to the right on the other side of this wall, we have a bathroom. And then we have the fitness center, much like it was a year ago when I last visited here. I'll drop a link to that review. But you've got your basic bench press, you've got your shoulder press. Okay, you've got a lat pull-down machine here. All looks to be in good working condition. Here's the abdominal pull down machine right here. And then we're going to spin around, take a look at the dumbbell racks. Okay, here you have a set of dumbbells up to 20 pounds. Now you have another set of dumbbell racks up to 65 pounds. 2 benches. Okay, sort of a universal machine over here. And a leg press machine over here. And some TVs and fans. But yeah, it's a good basic gym. It's well equipped. It will get the job done to stay in fitness during your stay here at Circus Circus. Like I said, I did a full review of this last year. I'll drop a link to that below. And get in that fitness and exercise no matter where you are. So here I am leaving my room. I'm about to head to the convention center, and I want to show you the walk getting there, just so you understand kind of how far it is, or how close it is actually compared to the main strip, and what this hotel property looks like. Here I am leaving my floor, heading down to the lobby, and again, it's a decent hotel. I think I paid something like $38 a night on this stay, but by the time you get resort fees and taxes, it came up to a little bit under $100 a night. But again, one of the best rates you can possibly get for a hotel in Las Vegas, and I only booked about a week ahead of time. So I was doing this as light on the budget as I possibly could. The room was decent, as I stated there. The only things I found lacking is it did not have an in-room refrigerator, and it did not have an in-room coffee maker. So those are 2 negative marks in my book. But just past the casinos here, and this looks pretty dark. I'll say something to Circus Circus here. Your ceiling tiles are all painted black, and they're relatively low. If you just painted those a little bit brighter color, it would completely change the outlook of this this walkway and the first floor at the casino level. Just the dark ceiling tiles make it look pretty dark and dingy, but everything was pretty clean. Yeah, walking through here, there is a food court with several little eateries, including a Burger King, and I found that very convenient to run down there to get coffee, and their prices are reasonable. They're not highly inflated. And there was one morning where I ended up having a meeting at 5 a.m., so at like 4:30 in the morning, I just ran down to Burger King, got my coffee and some breakfast, took it back up to the room, settled in and logged on for my meeting. And that was really nice to have a Burger King right within the property. So there are various shops here. So, you can buy souvenirs. And here we're going past one of the casinos. And now I'm wearing a body cam, and I wore this body cam the whole way to the convention center. So it's a little bit jiggly, a little bit jumpy, but I just wanted to show you kind of what it's like walking through the casino level of this property. I am not a Vegas person. I'm not a professional hotel reviewer or anything like that. This channel is really about fitness and kayaking, and I primarily do smartwatch reviews. But I had done a review of the fitness center a year ago when I was in town for this same conference, and I showed that to the Circus Circus people and said, hey, I'm coming back, and I might be able to talk a colleague or two into staying with me. Is there anything you do? You can bet that I'm going to do another review. And I think they gave us newly upgraded rooms. So I just wanted to do this video for them. Here I'm exiting the casino. And this will get you outside into what's called Slots of Fun. It is a Circus Circus property. It's a separate casino. There's an outdoor walkway that you can get to it. But I'm walking past this. This is one of the mornings heading to the convention. You just walk past Slots of Fun here. And then I'm going to turn right onto South Las Vegas Boulevard. And right next door, you see a McDonald's. So if you want to get a little bit of fresh air for breakfast and you don't like Burger King, you want to leave the property, there's a McDonald's right next door. So you just keep walking down South Las Vegas Boulevard, and then you're going to turn left on the Convention Center Drive. You will see a Walgreens right across the road there. And then you will see a Ross. So you've got pretty much anything you might need very, very close by. In fact, a colleague of mine forgot his Bluetooth headsets, and he went into Ross and bought a set of Bluetooth earbuds, and that worked out great. I went into Walgreens a couple times just to get some energy drinks and some waters to have in the room. Here is Siegel's Bagel Mania. This was actually a great breakfast spot. I ate there twice and had their omelets, and it's a great little spot. Great meal portions for breakfast. So I would highly recommend that. But you continue walking down the Convention Center Drive, and now you cross over Paradise Road, and then you're essentially on the Convention Center property. And I forget what hall I was in, but it's about a 1 mile walk, and here's the map of that, just so you know what you're in for. It's not that bad a walk, and the exercise is great. It's like the perfect walk getting to and getting back from the convention center. Much closer than staying on the main strip. There you go, 1 mile, and I'm at the convention center. Straightforward, easy peasy. So, that's it for Circus Circus. Would I recommend this hotel? Well, it depends what you're out for. If you're in for a really good budget hotel at a great rate, I would say yes. If you're looking for all the bells and whistles and you want to be close to the main strip, then you might want to think about some other option. But I think Circus Circus gets a bad rap. For a really budget-friendly price, it's a good basic property. Here's one of the circus acts on the Midway. You don't get this in any other hotel, folks. So life's a circus, let's play. Would I recommend Circus Circus? Absolutely yes. If you're on a budget and you don't need all the high-end amenities, check it out.
When you want an extraordinary racing kayak made in the finest American tradition, or maybe just own a piece of American kayaking history, you want a West Side Boat Shop kayak, now available from davethekayaker.com. West Side Boat Shop kayaks. The tradition continues.